Hey everyone, I'm Ultima456, you're the Ultimates, and welcome to episode 73 of Let's Platinum God of War Ragnarok. Alright, let's head back home.
Did you want to take care of anything before going back to Sindri's?
No. First, we retrieve Mimir. Then you can tell us what you learned in Asgard. After that, we shall see.
You really do think of him as a brother. What about Freya? Seems like she moved in while I was away.
Once she turned her hatred back to Odin, she recognized our interests were aligned.
Huh. I tried convincing her of that, but...
When was that?
Oh. Before I started telling you where I was that night.
I see.
Hey, she didn't kill me.
I said nothing.
Alright, that's awesome. Let's keep it going. Alright, we're gonna go back to Sindri's and we're gonna listen to this next cutscene.
You're back. How did it go?
The beast should trouble us no further.
Well, that's a bloody relief. So you put down old Garm, did you?
Yeah. Sort of.
Atreus, your decision to go to Asgard after all he's put us through. I'll never understand it. But I hope you at least came back with something we can use.
I hope so too. Come on. Let me show you what Odin's up to. Here's what he cares about most. More than Ragnarok or anything. Is this mask. Anyone recognize it?
That thing? Ugh, it's a dead end. He's been faffing around with that since before I knew him. To be honest, I thought the Giants were just having a laugh with that one.
Okay, fine. No. You're wrong, Mimir. This mask is no fraud. The Giants didn't make it, and only a few of them ever glimpsed it in their visions. They never knew its origin, but some believed it was a way to gaze into the secrets of creation itself.
Is it an oracle?
Much, much more. Imagine becoming one with a source of infinite knowledge. This is why Odin tortured me.
So what do you think? Know it?
No. It's one obsession he never saw fit to share with me. But I'll tell you this. Even when Odin speaks the truth, his purpose is false. Either way, it's a mistake to let it distract us. Is Heimdall our focus or not?
We will rewrite our fate another way.
Then I'm going back to Vanaheim. If we're not taking the fight to Odin, I should help my brother stand against him.
We will join her when we can.
Father, I'm gonna study my notes on the mask. See if I can think of a plan. But if you want to go anywhere, I'm with you. And listen, everyone. I'm really sorry about the way I left. You know I've never hurt any of you on purpose.
Well, when you can turn into a bear by accident, I suppose these things can happen.
So, do you forgive me,
Of course, Atreus.
We know you meant no harm, lad.
Sindri?
I'm sure I will. Eventually.
Okay. Guess I'll take it.
While we're clearing the air, I hope that I can be forgiven for not doing more when the Hellwalkers attacked. Whatever reservations I have about violence, they shouldn't apply when your home is under attack. and certainly not by undead abominations. Yet I reached for a shield instead of a sword. You were right to chide me for that, old friend. The next time the moment calls me, I'll be ready.
Well said, Tyr. I believe you just might.
I think I need to clear my head. Freya's made her room so verdant and calming. I don't suppose she'd mind. Ah, much better.
I'm just gonna keep working on this till you're ready to head out.
Care to join me, Kratos? Have a seat, think about your breathing, try and find stillness in your mind?
No.
I can sharpen that axe if you want. Living whetstone, that's me.
You are well.
Take more than a port full of bone-chawing stiffs to keep me down. What am I gonna do? Walk around with a bandage on my head, begging for attention?
I was mauled by a bear.
Nudged, more like it.
Okay, well, while we're here, let's go ahead and upgrade the Leviathan axe. We are getting mighty
After
close.
all this time, she's still a beaut.
Mighty close to level 6, which is fantastic. Ooh, we can even upgrade this one.
Brother, before we check on Freya, is there any unfinished business in other realms you wanted to take care of? I'm sure the lad would love to help.
I think it might be worthwhile to go for this. Get another 3 luck increase. I'll hold off for just 1 sec. How much? Costs a fair bit, but we're okay. Need glowing embers for that one. Don't have a chaos flame. Pommels of the true flame. This is even really good too. Okay, keep checking. Yeah, that's fine. Shields. Still missing some luminous alloy for that.
And the kid?
The bows are done for Atreus. Don't have enough Asgardian ingot for that, or that, or even this one. No more jewels. 2 more enchantments. May as well buy these. Okay, we are going to get a lot stronger very soon. Helheims and Niflheims. Still don't have that one.
What about your boy? Big man?
And okay, that's it. So I think what I'll do, I'm just wondering if I should upgrade this. Is the other one with luck? This one also gives luck. How do I do this? 34, and this one gives, well, it's much more, but yeah. Yeah, why not? That means 1 more upgrade will push me to 6. It's crazy, it looks amazing. Alright. That should be it. Let's head towards the door. Oh, well, yes, one other thing we can do is... How close were we here? Still 3 more, that's good. This is going well. Ah, Leviathan Axe. So we got it to level 5, and now we can do Frost Awaken 3. Hold triangle while recalling the axe to quickly activate Frost Awaken. That's really good. I don't use that one very often, but it is good. And Pride of the Frost 2. Extend Pride of the Frost with additional slams by pressing R2 and R2. Bang. Awesome. Alright. Blades of Chaos. I forgot to grab this. Scorched Earth 3. The fiery hazard created by a fully charged Scorched Earth has increased damage and size. Bang. Dropping is good. Ah, Atreus has more stuff, so let's have a look. He's got his extra arrow, because I think it links... I don't know if it links exactly to Freya's stuff, I think it might. Not exactly. Well, let's go ahead. Well, none of these other ones are really important. Well, actually, no, let's get this one. And this one. So that was enemies hexed by Atreus' sigil arrows have less resistance to stun. And then elemental explosions from enemies hexed by Atreus' sigil arrows have a follow-up explosion. We've got Warrior's Reversal and Deceptive Eagle Eye, and that's it. Well, he's going to max out once we get a bit more experience with him. Alright, let's try and leave.
Hey, wait! We're with you.
I think we can talk to... what's his name for a little bit?
Good! You heard I was looking for you.
The Hound of Hell is no longer a threat.
Indeed. You have proven worthy of great responsibility, Master Kratos. Please forgive me if I've been abrupt or at all impertinent of late. The loss of Madame Needhog weighed heavily upon me, even before the grave uncertainties of this Garm episode. I do sincerely apologize for my rude demeanor during this time.
I did not notice.
You are being polite, of course. My demeanor was impudent, borderline cruel. Surely this was a source of some discomfort for you.
No.
My conversational wounds run deep then, and you would hide the scars. I swear, Master Kratos, I will make it up to you someday. Should I have anything else for you, you'll be the first to know.
I don't know if this does anything, but I'm going to try.
Here's what I found.
What a rambunctious bunch.
Yeah, so you can return 4 out of 6 of them if you want. Hey, the little dudes. Let's see if I can see them. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, yeah, there's 4 now. That's good. Okay, let's go. We are going to Midgard. So, where is it? There we go. We're going to go to Midgard and we're going to go to the Lake of Nine. And I'll explain why in just a moment.
Mimir, what else do you know of the mask?
Only that it was the great passion of Odin's life. He journeyed across Aegir's burning ocean into the heart of the silent matron herself to find it. Lost every man in his crew, but to hear him tell it, it was worth all that blood and more.
I don't even remember that little piece of dialogue from Amir there. I wonder if you only get that if you don't go to the main quest. That's strange. Alright, here we are in Midgard. Now the reason we're in Midgard is because we now have access to the Draupnir Spear. And on top of that, there's something that we can get here that we will be able to use in other realms as well. I don't know how much we can finish of this, but we can finish a fair bit. So we're going to hop on the sled and we're going to stick to the right-hand wall and see if we can't find areas.
I'm in Asgard. Strange to imagine Magni and Modi there. Sif raised them both, right? She seems like a good mom. Maybe a little overprotective.
A good mother, not the Sif I knew. In a culture as debaucherous as the Aesir, being a paragon of womanhood meant being a fierce fighter and a fiercer drinker. She and Thor seldom knew a moment's sobriety, whether brutally dealing with their enemies or, just as brutally, raising those boys.
What do you mean?
Oh, little brother. I know you didn't have an easy childhood, but you can't fathom how much worse it can get. Imagine learning discipline by having thrashed into you time and again. That was Thor's approach, the same one Odin used on him. A poisonous notion of manhood passed down through generations. A grim inheritance, leaving all of them the poorer.
Well, Sif doesn't drink anymore. Neither of them do.
I am quietly flabbergasted to hear it.
I get the sense it's more recent for him, but I know he loves his daughter.
I expect that's the explanation. Sif goes straight and hopes that raising a good daughter will redeem their past failures. Thor struggles. Maybe she gives him an ultimatum after some breaking point or other.
Like what he did to Modi, that night he found us.
Oh, that's a deft guess, lad. And if that ultimatum worked, well, good for them. Truly.
Yeah, that was a long piece of dialogue, but very interesting. Reminds me of when Mr. Miyagi says, no such thing as bad student, only bad teacher. Okay.
I believe Baldur's dragon is still here. It looks like it landed only yesterday.
Aye, the cold preserved it. You've come quite a way since then, lad.
Thanks.
Okay, that was easy. Get that. 1, 2, 3, 4. And, ooh, Asgardian got nice. Petrified Bone, Limit Alloy, and shiny pretty things. I think I collected an enchantment in that case. And another 2 Asgardian ingots for completing Demise of Daggerster. There we go. Helheim's Force. Anything else? I don't think so. I will have a quick look at the amulet anyway. So Midgard's is increases damage of all Kratos' range attacks based on his cooldown. We have low cooldown at the moment, so don't worry. Vanaheim's the one we're using. Svartalfheim we're also using. This is not worth it. Niflheim we could use. Increases Kratos' melee damage when he's above 75% health based on his defense. We got decent defense, but probably not worth using it. We can now use Helheim's if we wanted to. Increases melee damage when he's below 50% based on his vitality. And we could also use the Jotunheim one to increase maximum rage based on his vitality as well. Kind of want to use the Boon of Wrath again, but I don't think we need to use it just yet. Let's turn around.
Mimir, Odin's mask. How do you hear about it in the first place?
He said a voice spoke to him one night, entreated him to collect the mask and control his own fate. I still think it's all a bunch of bollocks. Odin got drunk, convinced himself a wooden mask would solve all his problems, and pranced about the realms until he found a sufficiently mysterious bauble to fit the bill. Mask probably doesn't do anything at all.
Yeah, probably.
Okay, another one. Okay, and we gotta fight a Frosted Phantom. Now this can be tough. Okay, we gotta get that stun damage up. Damn it. That was the wrong way to move. Damn. Okay. Actually, the funny thing about this is I forgot about this this fight. I can win it, there's no issue winning it, but I think it's actually better to leave it for right now. Why are my wolves not here? The game wants me to beat the fight. I don't really care to beat the fight at the moment because, well, I know why, but yeah, I won't say why just yet. Alright, let's get these wolves. We're gonna skip that one. Completely forgot about it. Grab these. And quickly stop. Okay, good. Now this is the important one. So blow this up and then climb over. I was trying to remember what this was. Okay, let me grab this.
That relic. Do you suppose it's the one we read about? Something to counteract a sleeping curse?
Oh, I didn't even realize he said that. Okay, well that's good. Relic. Mystical heirloom. Awakens something dormant, deep down inside of the bearer. Cannot be upgraded. Cooldown 16 seconds. It seems important, but doesn't seem to have any practical application in combat. Alright. Let's grab this. It's a law scroll. Receipt of purchase. It is with great pleasure that I, Ingolf Yoni, hereby transfer ownership of my most prized relic to one Alvis Stonefoot in exchange for 1/4 equity of his fledgling force, 79 pieces of Axilla, and 1 wheel of dry-aged Gamalost. May it awaken for him a trove of untold adventure and fortune. No returns or refunds accepted. Okay, now the only issue with this, how do I Oh, I see.
Falco.
Ah, I worked it out. Yay, go me. I actually wasn't 100% sure about that one because I remember seeing it and I think I just ran through last time. But I was like, that doesn't make sense. Games never force you to take damage. They might like sort of design it in a way that looks like there's only one thing to do, but it doesn't force you. Okay, so the legendary chest is the one that we missed. Yeah, there we go. It actually shows you the Frost Phantom fight. What else have we got? Legendary chest. Okay, I think we're okay. There's only one more thing that I want to do here. And I believe it's... I forgot. This... Is it up there? Hang on a sec. I gotta figure out where it is. It is... I think it's in this direction. I mean, we're out of time, but I just want to at least head to it.
Am I right in getting the sense you've actually gotten to know Thor's daughter somewhat?
Yeah, it was great. Wants to be a Valkyrie one day. And she deserves to be. Of course, I told her all about the Valkyries we faced, but I'm not sure how much she believes me. It didn't go great when I tried to tell her stories about her grandfather, though.
Anyone can have a blind spot when it comes to family. Some only learn the truth in the hardest way.
Okay, good. So, the last thing that we're going to do is go over here. And we'll probably leave this for next time, but because it's going to, well, it's not necessarily that it's going to take a while, but it may take a while. Climb up here. What did I get? I got some Asgardian ingots. I could actually level up some stuff.
Learn some new item recipes.
Hey, Sindri.
So, how was Asgard?
I had a fight with Heimdall in a huge field of mud. He got everywhere.
No wonder you got out of there.
I brought some back if you want to see it.
Get away from me, you reprobate!
Alright, you know what? I think I'll stop here because I have an idea of how I want to do the next episode. So for now, I want to thank you all for watching episode 73 of Let's Play God of War Ragnarok. My name is Ultima456. You're the Ultimates. And I'll see you next time.